All right, hello children. Welcome to our first tutorial for the year. So what we have today is we're going to go through the worksheet that you have received, and there are 25 questions. I hope you have actually done them so that you can actually check your answers as I go through. But knowing that school has already started and schools tend to give children a lot of homework, it is also possible that you didn't have the time to do them. So if that's the case, it is all right. Yeah, as we go through, you can just go a little bit faster than me, and then you can actually come up with your answer before you see mine. So that is one way of doing it before, before you check your answer. Okay, so let's move on. All right, so we want to try our question 1. Okay, so this is question 1. Now, question 1 just wants to know between two numbers, which one is bigger, which one is smaller. And in 1, A, B, and C, we are looking for the smaller numbers. To check for bigger and smaller numbers, you always start with the largest place. And if the largest place have the same number, then there is no comparison. You will have to move to the next largest place. All right, so that's the rule. In A, notice both numbers are in the 400s. So there's no comparison there. You move to the tens place. One of them is in the 20s, the other in the 30s. So the one in the 20s is smaller. 423 is the answer. Look at B. Again, largest place, both are in the thousands, in 4,000s. So you move to the hundreds place. One is 900, one is 800. So the 800 one is smaller. Answer 4,893. In C, again, largest place, both are 5,000s. So cannot compare. Move to the hundreds place, both have 400s. So cannot compare. Move to the tens place. Now you can see the difference. One is 10, another 60. So the one with 10 is smaller, 5416. Move on to question 2. Now we're looking for greatest number. Therefore, the minimum that you will be given will be at least 3 numbers to compare. All right. In 2A, first one is 70 plus, second one 80 plus, third one 60 plus. So the greatest will be 80 plus, 87. That's our answer. Part B, one is 600 plus, another is 700 plus, the third is 800 plus. So the one that is 800 plus is the largest, 867. In C, one is 500 plus, and the other two are 400 plus. So the one that is 500 plus is the greatest, 554. Question 3 now involves arranging numbers. So we want to arrange from the smallest to the biggest. Let's look at A. One is 80 plus, one is 90 plus, and one is 70 plus. So 70 plus is the smallest, 79. The next two, 80 plus and 90 plus. So 80 plus is smaller, 87. 98 is the largest. Next, one is 200 plus, one is 300 plus, one is 400 plus. Oh, they have already arranged from the smallest to the biggest. We just need to copy the 3 down in sequence. C, one is 500 plus, the other two are 400 plus. So the 2 that's 400 plus is the one that we need to compare. Both have 50s in the tens place. So we look at the ones place. One is a 5, one is a 4. The one with 4 is smaller, so 454, followed by 455, and of course the 500 plus 554. Question 4 onwards involves conversion. So this is length. What we must know is 100 centimeters is equal to 1 meter. Right? And in the question, we have 942. So 900 centimeters is 9 meters. The other portion, the 42 centimeters, is not big enough to be converted into meters. So the 42 centimeters remain as they are in centimeters. Our answer is 9 meters and 42 centimeters. Next question involves volume. So conversion for volume, 1 liter is equal to 1,000 milliliters. And what we have in the question is 92 liters. So 92 liters is 92,000 milliliters. Since we're converting everything into milliliters, all we need to do is take these 92,000 milliliters and add them to my 899 milliliters. I will have 92,899 milliliters. Question 6. This is on mass. Conversion is 1 kilogram to 1,000 grams. And we have a very, very big number, 980 kilograms. So let's just use 1 first. If 1 kilogram is 1,000 grams, then 10 kilograms will be 10,000 grams. Then 100 kilograms will be 100,000 grams. And since this is the case, we have 980 kilograms, that will be 980,000 grams. Our next section has to do with a value and place value. So the easiest is actually to look at it in the place value chart. So this is my place value chart. I need to fill in the numbers that are given to us. So 57,884. Always start from the ones place. So 4 should be in the ones place, and from there we will work to the left. So you will write it this way. Once this is done, we are looking at the digit 5. So 5 is in the 10,000s place, but the question is not asking for place value. The question is asking for value. So how big is 5 when it is in the 10,000s place? The value is now 50,000. Next question, still on place value. So let's just pull out our chart. And we're going to fill in the 987,375. So we start from the ones place, the 5 goes to the ones place, and we work leftwards. Okay, now we look for the digit 9. It appears in the 100,000s place. So the question is just asking for the place. Therefore, 100,000s is the answer. All right, next question actually talks about missing value in the blank. So if you notice, what we will need to do is we need to check if all the digits on the left side of the equal sign matches the digits on the right side of the equal sign. If they match, we do not have to do any changes. All right, so let's just take a look first. Left side, I have a 13, which means 13,000. On the right, I already have the 13 as well. So 13, no need to change. Left side, I have 78. Right side, I have 70 plus 8. They mean the same thing. So now the only missing one is the 5. Right? So what is the value of 5 in this place? The value will be 500. Okay, we now move on. Okay, this type of question, if it is phrased this way, there are many, many answers, but let's look at the most basic way of giving an answer. So because we want it in thousands and we want it in ones, so what we do is I just cut my number into 2 parts. So 83,000, that part is all in the thousands region, and then 146, that is in the units region. So if I were to cut it this way, then my answer will be 83 thousands and 146 ones. But bear in mind, this type of question has many different answers. Okay, so we can actually come up with many variations. So let me show you a few. Now, in order to get all your variations, right, all you need to do is create an equation in which you have 2 numbers that add together to give us our 83,146. Okay, so let's take a look. For example, 83,146 can be split into these 2 numbers, 80,000 plus 3,146. Now, if I split it this way, then my answer for part A, the thousands part will be 80. So 80 thousands. Then my ones part for B will be 3,146. You get it? Okay. So same thing, my 83,146, I can split it into another 2 different combinations. So it can be split into 3,000 plus 80,146. So if this is the way I'm splitting, then my A is only 3,000. My B will take the rest. So it's 80,146 once. I think you're getting the drift. So let's take a look at just another example. What if I don't like to keep the 8? Okay, I can actually split the 80,000, right? Into something smaller. So let's say my 83,146, I split into a 70,000. Then of course, the other number I need will be 13,146. And if I split it this way, my answer becomes 70,000, 13,146 once. Okay, so just show you one last one. Maybe I split my 83,146 into 65,000 plus 18,146. Then of course my answer becomes 65,000 and 18,146 once. Okay, so now you know there are really too many answers. Okay, let's look at question 11 now. Question 11 wants the difference between the value of two of the digits. Okay, so firstly, what is this number we are looking at? Is 35,237. Now, the digit in the thousands place, which is that digit 5, its value is 5,000. The digit in the tens place is 3. Its value is 30. Now we want the difference. You subtract, that will give you 4,970. Question 12. So in this 5-digit number, you notice one of the digits is missing. And they tell you the difference between the value of the digit 9. So the 9 is in the 10,000s place. So its value is 90,000. And the difference between this one and that missing digit, okay, the value of that missing digit is 86,000. If you can't understand, you can actually create the equation based on what you read. So it actually looks like that. Huh? We are saying 90,000 minus this rectangle, okay, is going to give us 86,000. All right, this is what that sentence is all about. So to get this answer in that box, right, we have to take 90,000 and minus 86,000. That will get us 4,000. So 4,000 is the value actually. But do they ask for the value? No, they want the digit. Okay, so the digit that gives you that value of 4,000, the digit is already in the thousands place. That missing digit is 4. All right, so you would have heard Teacher Bern showing you the tricks of how to get this kind of answer when you need to work backwards, right? Okay, so please watch that video. Here I'm actually explaining what the sentence really mean. Okay, so now they tell you you have this number 129,847. Then the value of the digit 9. So where is 9? 9 is in the thousands place, which means the value of the digit 9 is 9,000. And this value is 9 more than that whatever blank. So actually this 9,000 is bigger than this other number, this blank, by 9. So let me show you on a number line. Okay, so this 9,000 is here. It is actually bigger than the number we are looking for, okay, by 9. Okay, so the number that we are looking for is less than the 9,000 by 9. All right, so what we do is 9,000 minus 9, you have 8,991. Okay, we're going to take a short break from your worksheet because there is something I would like to explain to you, and that has to do with writing numbers in numerals. Okay, now numbers written in numerals are generally grouped in threes, and each group represents a period. Now, to give you a better idea, I'm just going to throw you one number, yeah? Okay, so this one is actually just one number. But this one number has 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 digits. Okay, it is a 15-digit number. It is just a number. All right. Now, when it is written in groups like that, you notice they are grouped in threes. Okay, so the group that's on the extreme right, that 007, is the